Most people would enjoy retirement after a long, successful career. But after 30 years at Inco, Terry MacGibbon was just getting started.
Yeah, well, retiring the first time I think I had 6 hours off because I retired at midnight and on the last day of October and started at 8 in the morning on the first day of November.
Since his retirement, Terry's name has become synonymous with the phrase company builder.
I think one of the most important things about Terry is that he has a great vision and he sees value. He certainly sees things early, and he is able to get people organized around opportunities.
I think he's one of those born leaders. He has been able to put the right people in place at the right time with the right deposits. He's been extremely successful, and that's just no coincidence. That's not luck.
Mining wasn't Terry's first career choice. Born to a family of 9 in New Waterford, Nova Scotia in 1946, Terry's first love was athletics.
The high school basketball team we were on won the Canadian Juvenile Championship, and the whole team was put in the Nova Scotia Sports Hall of Fame.
His chosen university didn't have a phys ed program, so Terry enrolled in pre-dentistry.
And then took a geology course and fell in love with geology, and so the rest of my life I spent time drilling holes in rock instead of in teeth.
With his degree in geology, he landed a job at Inco as a beat geologist in Sudbury.
I spent the next number of years working out of Toronto, doing exploration in North America and internationally as well, and was fortunate enough to travel to and work on every continent in the world except Antarctica.
Since retiring from Inco, Terry has been instrumental in the creation of 4 new mining companies. The first company he created was FNX Mining, that won a bid to buy previously producing mine properties from Inco.
We had 1 employee, me at the time. We had no money, and we had a market capitalization of between $5 and $10 million. We generated $300 million in revenue each year, and we had about $75 million in retained earnings. So it really was a great success story.
We ended up becoming the #1 stock performer on the TSX in the first decade of this century.
In 2010, FNX Mining merged with Quadra Mining to become a growing copper producer that soon attracted the attention of KGHM, a large Polish copper company that made a successful bid for Quadra FNX in 2012. In 2010, Terry formed Torex Gold Resources and acquired the Morelos Gold Project in Mexico. Key to getting support in Mexico for the project were long-term land leases and acceptance by local community groups. Terry and his Torex management group, led by Fred Stanford, had to deal with the ongoing challenges of community blockades.
Fred and his team went in and treated them with respect. They included them in decisions we were making and were trustworthy and honest with them. And Fred was able to get a 25-year land use agreement from those very people that didn't want any mining.
Terry also has a project in Ecuador with his daughter Candace. When other companies were leaving Ecuador, they decided to buy 100% interest in an IAMGOLD project.
We are doing a feasibility study now, and if everything goes as we hope, we should be in production there in 2020.
Terry's current focus is TMAC Resources, his namesake company, and the Hope Bay project on the Arctic coast in Nunavut.
Acquiring Hope Bay was like acquiring Timmins in 1910, without any mines and then developing them.
There are 3 known deposits in the belt. The first mine, Doris, started production in 2017.
Now we plan to use the Doris proceeds to bootstrap the development of the rest of the belt.
Terry says his success revolves around the great teams he's been able to build.
He invests in people. He can have a vision for the potential of a person, the same unique way as he has a vision for the potential of an ore body.
Celebrating his 50th wedding anniversary in 2018, Terry says the business success is really about family.
No matter how much you accomplish in business, the joy of seeing your family and seeing your family well and happy is the greatest joy that you can have.
20 years after his retirement from Inco, Terry shows no signs of slowing down.
I'm 71 years old now, probably working a little bit harder now than I probably planned on. As long as you're healthy and as long as you can continue to do it, I don't see any reason to stop.